you guys? It's your boy Alex West Collects here, bringing you another figure review. And today we're taking a look at the Jazwares AEW Unrivaled Collection Target exclusive Adam Cole. I'll be honest with you guys, I was not really planning on getting this figure. I went to my local Target store. I was actually looking for the Legends Kama Mustafa figure, and Adam Cole was on the peg right next to him. I said, you know what? Why not? Let me grab it. It'll be good to bring a review for you guys and kind of get a first-hand look at this figure. I'll be honest, I was not the biggest fan of the Unrivaled Series 11. I felt like the figure just didn't, the head didn't sit well on the figure body. I did like the jacket as far as the design. I wasn't crazy as far as, it's like hard rubber plastic, so it limits articulation, and you couldn't get him doing his traditional Adam Cole pose. But, since that figure's been released, I feel like we haven't gotten any other Adam Coles, which is kind of crazy to think, right, from Jazwares. This is, I believe, only his second figure, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember getting any other Adam Coles. Again, so pretty much this is going to be a repaint of the Unrivaled Series 11. He did kind of have the white and black accent, so with a Target exclusive, makes sense. I guess they went with red for his gear. Again, it's probably going to be the same, same exact figure, again, just repainted. But I said, what the hell, let's grab it, let's do a review, it'll be fun. But you can see for the Target exclusive, the actual box does have a red kind of foil up here. I do like that. That's a nice touch. Got the AEW logo over here. Adam Cole with a nameplate, Unrivaled Collection, the awesome image of Adam Cole with the red trunks here. On the side, you'll see AEW. On the other side, you'll get the AEW logo. See our figure number 115. It's crazy we've gotten that many. My favorite part of the packaging, I really do love the big, awesome images on the back. You get Adam Cole here with a signature AEW logo and the Dynamite logo there on the bottom. But enough chatting, let's get Adam Cole out of his packaging and see what he's all about. It's all about the boom. Here we have Adam Cole out of his packaging, and he comes with quite a few interchangeable hands. So you get some kind of like smaller, I guess you want to call them mic grappling hands here to kind of put a microphone in there if you guys wanted. He also does come with the more opening kind of grappling hands. I don't know, a little more open here. You can get some different poses. He comes with his signature Adam Cole Bebe hands that are on the figure. This sheet does come with a removable elbow pad that you can throw on the figure. And just like the Unrivaled 11, he does have the same jacket. You will see the different designs. It actually looks really nice and clean. I always appreciate the sculpted jackets, especially with Jazwares, because I feel like they're not as hard of a plastic. And even Mattel has done a better job of that, but at the end of the day, if you want to play or display or kind of pose your figure, it's kind of hard to do with this jacket. Again, there's just no room for any articulation movement. I feel like Mattel has tried to, tackle that with some like arm pieces that move, or or some other gimmicks like that, and just hasn't worked. But the jacket again is nicely designed. You will see the little zippers here on the side, some nice kind of sculpting or molding on the top here. He does have Cole on the side, Bebe on the bottom part. I really do like how the red pops on this jacket with the black kind of accents. You got the silver kind of patterns on here too. It is also on the sleeves. On the top here as well, you have Adam on the other side. On the back, look at that nice design of the jacket. Bebe kind of has the two hands here. Pretty accurate to the jacket he does wear. So I really do like it. While we're back here, let's take a look at the sculpted hair. You can see like he's got his wet kind of hair pre-match coming down to the ring. I really do like the sculpt of that. The head scan, again, is the same as the last figure. It isn't bad. I do see a good likeness to Adam Cole. Obviously, they've done worse heads. We'll leave it at that. Let's remove the head as it goes flying across the room here and get this jacket off. I feel like sometimes it's hit or miss. Let's actually pop the hands off too. Make our lives easier. Again, I feel like sometimes these jackets come off real easy, so not too bad here. If you guys want to look at the jacket, off of the figure before we reassemble Adam Cole. Looks really nice. Again, it is pliable. The sleeves, I will say, are a little harder than the actual middle part of the jacket. But let's assemble Adam Cole back together. Let's pop his signature hands in. Again, I feel like removing the hands and heads is such a plus on these Jazwares figures for stuff like this. I will say getting their heads, the heads on Jazwares figures sometimes can be a pain in the ass, especially these neck pegs. Is that in there all the way? I feel like, oh man, that is tough. Again, I feel like this was an issue with the last figure. He kind of had that giraffe neck syndrome, and I feel like he has it again. The head is a little bobbly on there. Doesn't look the greatest, to be honest. And to be fully transparent, I had to stop recording because I wanted to see if I truly did get that head all the way on the peg, and I did. And unfortunately, this is as low as it goes. I don't know. From some angles, it looks passable. From other angles, I guess if you like articulate his head up, obviously it's gonna look worse. But I don't know. I just feel like it doesn't sit the greatest. And again, the torso is a little bulky for Adam Cole. I'm sure there's a limited number of torsos they could go with. I don't know if I would go with like maybe the Orange Cassidy. That's a little too small, like Darby. I guess this is probably the best design they're going to have. Again, not super accurate, but it's passable. The skin tone, I will say, is kind of been hit or miss with Jazwares. It's either like a little too like a grayish kind of tan look. So that doesn't look the greatest. I'll be totally honest with you guys. But you will see he's got his forearm tattoo here. Let's kind of rotate that, give you a better look at it. Looks pretty nice. Got some nice kind of detailing to it. He does have the black wrist tape as well. The gear, he does have the red designs on his tights. It looks really good. The AC logo, the lightning bolt here. More designs in the back. I do like the deco hits. That looks pretty nice on here, even though it's minimal. You'll see even on his knee pads, he's got the AC and the baby. More AC on his boots. So nice touch of details there. I will say, again, proportion-wise, on these Jazwares figures, sometimes are a little off. I feel like his feet are a little on the smaller side, if you guys see that. But for the most part, it seems to follow suit of the Unrivaled 11. Again, this is probably just a straight repaint. For your Adam Cole comparisons, on the left, we have the most recent Mattel Elite figure versus his new Jazwares Unrivaled Target exclusive figure. I will say I'm going to still give the edge to Mattel. I feel like this is a badass figure. I think this is an underrated figure. I feel like a lot of people slept on this figure and did not grab it. I even like the green trunks, but to me, this head scan with a slight smirk is so spot on Adam Cole. I really do like that a lot better than this Jazwares figure. And I know a lot of people are loving this new duo together. We have the tag team partners. We have Adam Cole with MJF. And if you guys have the Unrivaled 10 Britt Baker, her gear really does match this Adam Cole nicely if you guys wanted to pair them together on your display shelf. Before we wrap up here with some final thoughts on this figure, if you guys haven't already, please do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button down below. If you guys are enjoying this video review, make sure to turn on those notification bells to stay tuned to the newest action figure reviews here on my YouTube channel. As far as this Adam Cole figure goes, I do like this as an upgrade over the Unrivaled 11 figure. Again, it is the same. It is repainted. I just kind of dig the red a little more than the black and white. I feel like black and white is kind of overdone sometimes. The red does add a little differentiation to really make this figure pop on your display shelf. With that being said, there are still some gripes with as far as how the head sits on the body. I feel like he's still a little too bulky. The proportions could be a little better, but all of that aside, I just wish he didn't have that head sitting so high on the figure body. I feel like it looks a lot better with a jacket on. This is probably how I will display him. I still think the Mattel Elite is miles ahead of this figure. That's actually the figure I had as my Adam Cole display piece in my AEW display. I think I'm going to throw this Adam Cole in there as well. I did actually get rid of the Unrivaled 11. I just didn't care for it. But this one, to me, is a better figure. So if you guys have both of them, I would recommend this one personally. Again, this is a Target exclusive. That is the only place you're going to be able to grab it. But anyways, before we go, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at AlexWestCollects. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video review, and I'll catch you all on the next one.